Meow. We fly. Oh, jeez, this is backwards. Think, let's run your bird through the basics just to make sure he's not hurt. You can fly your bird in any direction when it's headed upwards, it'll slowly lose speed. You want to speed up, direct your bird upwards to gain altitude, then drop into a fast dive. So you can do the swooping thing, yes? Uh-huh. Motion controls. I'm going to speed this bit up because the game does a piss poor job of explaining flight. Where it says ascend here, it has you thinking that the swoop and soar thing that Zelda's just been describing is the way to actually build altitude. It's not. It's a completely different control, and it takes me probably another 2 or 3 hours after this to actually realise that they are different controls entirely. What you're actually supposed to do, according to that ascend thing there, is just kind of keep the controller flat and then flap it up and down. But it has me incredibly frustrated because it doesn't, the tutorial tooltip doesn't actually help you. And when I swap over to the controller, I don't know what I then have to do. Well, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, but your Loftwing looks like he's flying great. It doesn't feel great. It feels shit, frankly. My father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's go give them the good news. Yeah, that feels really bad. It feels really difficult to control. Your Loftwing really is amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy's been through this morning. I'm going to fly back and tell father what happened. Oh, look. Well, if it isn't Link. Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, it's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell the time. All the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Now all stiff. We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and they delay it for you. Don't get it? The big flake gets special treatment. You're Mr. Man, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? Don't think we haven't noticed the smug look. So Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? Chris has been going on forever about how he's going to be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour whenever full about her. I hate to break it to you, but today is the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony, and I'm going to be the one to claim that sailcloth. But I heard she made it herself. Man, no way was I going to let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh yes, that sailcloth. Zelda's sailcloth will be mine. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First to win the big race, and then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue, just the two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody's stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real, I can see it. Oh yeah. Goose! Psst, Goose! Behind you! Right behind you! What? Can't you do so in the middle of... Oh. Care to explain just what you meant by our special moment alone? Nothing big, really. Just Link. Yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how bad it was he found the red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a better race. Anyhow, later, Zelda. Look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. Hey, Bruce, wake up. Did you hear that guy? A fair race? Yeah, The chances of that happening are just about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, Link. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you've got these guys beat, and deep down I think you do too. That's the spirit, Link. Trust me, you can win this. Hey. The wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like it's race time. Good luck, Link. Yeah, good luck. Are you sure we can't actually fail this without... well, no, we can probably fail it and have to redo it. Hey. Your attention, please. At last, we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without Link, but luckily that is no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. I have attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. On my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the edge. Once you are in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird promptly with down arrow once you dive off the edge. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Those are the rules. Simple enough. I should think, but do you need to hear them again? No. Excellence. As you well know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons. It is also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive his gifts high atop the statue of the goddess. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted the gift herself. And as you all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see how good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Groose. Hey. All right, gentlemen, line up. At my command, the competition will begin. I am worried. Go. Okay, let's see just how bad this is in. It doesn't take me very long to realise that it's bad. It's really, really bad. The motion controls are overly sensitive, and due to the poor explanation, I actually end up switching over to the Pro controller. The trouble is, of course, that I still don't know that simply pressing one of the face buttons actually makes your wings flap, because there's been no hint whatsoever that that is a thing that can happen in the game. If there was a little video that accompanied the tutorials, actually that might have helped, but I literally only find out about this later on in the game through complete accident, and that's not what I consider good game design, frankly. So yeah, this is what, 6 minutes or something ridiculous of trying to figure out how to catch up to this damn bird, when the main thing that keeps me aloft, ability wise, I don't know how to do. You got the bird statuette. It proves your victory today. Wait till Zelda sees this. I got it. And now I'm going to get Link. Nice catch. Aww. Don't worry, I'm fine. Great flying, Link. Congratulations. Aww. Now we better get on with the ceremony. Oh. Yeah, that flying section's really bothered me. Link, hand me that bird statuette you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. Ah. And now everything's going to go to hell. Great goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. Valiant youth who grasped victory at the celebration of the bird folk eventually, in accordance with the old ways and old motion controls, I now bestow the blessings of the goddess upon you. The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft a sail, which I now pass on to you. You got the sailcloth! Now you can jump from any height without fear of a painful land. Oh, it's a glider. ... It smells nice too. Oh. Link, quit goofing. This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? You know, they say that the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making this sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, Link. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Nod. Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today like you promised. Now, we really should finish up this ritual. You do know what happens at the end, right? Nope. Really? Huh, I thought you would have figured it out by now. Nope. You have to jump off the statue. Oh, good. Look down. See that big round design of the courtyard below? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right into the centre of it. Leap off the edge here. Right before you hit the ground, press ZR. Yes, I didn't have to check that at all to open up your sailcloth. Just how brave are you? If you were really fearless, you'd wait until the last second to use your sailcloth. So, ready to jump? Wow, the perspective was really weird there. I was really brave. That was perfect. You're amazing, Link. Aww. Get a room, you two. Ahem. You know, Link, seeing as how you won today, and with the weather being so nice, you think maybe you'd like to, you know, go fly around the clouds together? As long as I don't actually have to do any more of the flying controls. Link! Hey, Link! Today was amazing. Watching you win the race and performing the ritual together. I'll always remember this, because now everything's going to go tits up. It really was wonderful. You know, Link, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Whoa. What is that? It's a massive tornado out of nowhere. What's going on? Ah, Link! Woof. Ouch. Well, shit. We're falling into darkness. Oh, but wait. Link? Hello? I am waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. This sounds familiar. You are vital to a mission of great importance. Link. Oh, it's that thing again. Ah, you're awake. When your Loftwing carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. But Zelda... But Link, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? Ooh. I mean, Link's not... Still, technically not talking. I think that's the most animated we've seen him, though. A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. But he's Link. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem... off? She was hearing voices. I see. She was talking about the surface, then. And you've been having dreams about a great mission. How interesting. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. Yes, of course not. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak is yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and a bird in the dark of night. It would also be very dangerous. Rest now, Link. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive, I know it. Of course she is. Something calls us. Okay, so in controller mode, which is what I'm now using, right stick doesn't do anything, but if you hold down the left, what was it on a Switch controller? It's just the left bumper, essentially. That's not A. Oh, hello. You here? Why have you got a two-tone cloak? Well, that's cheating, frankly. Some of us have to open doors. You're just gonna... Oh, we're going up to the goddess statue, aren't we? No? Hello? Meow. Whoa! Okay, so with this, we flick the stick. Gotcha. Of course, it feels really weird that camera. Ooh. Can't reach you up there, bat. Down here. There we go. Oh, I see. We can just run up. Ow. A right stick to break free. That's why that's not working. There we go. Let's just ignore you for now. Yeah, it's a real trade-off between using the camera in a natural way with the joycons and using the camera in a much less natural way with the stick and the left bumper. Hold on. I know that symbol. That's the symbol of Hyrule on the Master Sword. It's the symbol that's on the hilt of the sword. At the base of the goddess statue. I mean, clearly that's a weird... Speaking of the Master Sword... Oh, no, hold on. That's not the Master Sword. The one chosen by my creator. I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I shall provide you with my personal designation. Fee? Fi? Fo-Fum? Fee is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Link. You must take up this sword. As the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. Okay. The strange dreams troubling your sleep. My sudden appearance. Uncertainty surrounding the fate of the one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. Yeah. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate that this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. And this Spirit Maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up this sword before you set out to search for her. Okay then. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept this sword? That's a yes, Aruni. It seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. Name drop. Da-da-da-da. Hurts. You got the goddess sword. This mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. Recognition complete. Master. The master sword. No. Link. My master. Or is this why it becomes the master sword? Because it is the sword of master. Link. I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its slung slumber. Do not fear, but it is then that a youth guided by my hand shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. Can he not see Fee? It started days ago. The sword that I've kept secret all these years, it began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first I was sure I was seeing things, here alone with the sword. There was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Oh, so he can see it. Oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passages have been lost over the generations. The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below. And united with the Spirit Maiden shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world below far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the Surface. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the mission set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. This is no easy task, Link. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. But now I have a sword! She's got no actual arms. I have a tablet. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it, and place it within the altar behind me. You got the emerald tablets. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest sitting in the room with a skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike. Okay. I see. That's easy enough. Oh. Ha! Well, that doesn't fit right, does it? Oh, are we going to have to go and find the other 3? It's got to be 3, hasn't it? It's a Zelda game. The other 3 sections. Master Link, it is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddesses separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed on the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press down to summon me whenever you require my assistance. Okay. Link, listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if what this fee says is true, Zelda is alive. Alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face, Link. Especially down there. But if you decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation. It is only the start of the journey. Please see it through and prove the legend's true. Okay. You do your people proud, Link. So, do we get to become a knight? Are we a knight now? Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, Link, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You better change before you go. I wonder what it looks like. Does it have a hat? Is it green? You got the green clothes. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I've had my doubts about the colour. But oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting colour for you. It's though you were born to wear it. Take care on your journey, and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You're always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over and guide you both. Yep. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.